A Butcher's Game, Chapter 16, The Beach. Now, me and Mary, my girlfriend at the time, we received about $1,600 in $16,000 in our unemployment. I wanted to stay around Bell Buckle, Tennessee, but Mary wanted to go to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It was close to her birthday, so I went along with her idea instead of mine. We bought an old GMC truck and headed out. Got to Rock Hill, South Carolina, made a visit to my pops and some drug dealer's house. We got some fentanyl pills. We were hooked on them pretty bad. Those heroin and our pain meds, so we got enough to last a while and went to the beach. That is Myrtle Beach. We lived it up for a few months, then ran out of drugs. We didn't know anyone there, or so we thought. When we were planning to go back to Rock Hill after a little while to get some more drugs so we wouldn't start withdrawing, and that, mind you, was about a 3-hour drive if the traffic's clear. But I had to get some shoes because I do love shoes. I happen to love shoes very much. I went to the Tanger Outlet Mall and bought some black Air Max, and I ran into a guy I knew from prison a few years back. He told me he could get some heroin, so me and Mary, recruited him onto our team. So, as we didn't have to go back to Rock Hill to score, he introduced us to some people and also showed me how to break into hotel rooms and beach houses when we ran out of money strictly to sleep in. We didn't steal anything, me and Mary. And anyhow, we would sometimes climb up the balconies on the beachfront hotels. I would have to climb up the balconies 3-4 stories on the beachfront hotels. The rails was very slippery. Sometimes I almost slipped off. It was scary. I'm scared of heights. And we would climb up the balconies on the beachfront hotels and open the sliding glass doors to get inside. We would, because the maids left them unlocked. So then we would go to the front door and I would let Mary in. It was very scary climbing those balconies, sometimes 4 or 5 stories, because the rails would be slick from the waves crashing against the beach. Only God kept me. We were busted in on by the maids several times, and the police would be called often. But thank the man upstairs, we were never arrested like some unlucky people were. I believe that God made a way. We would have died if I wouldn't have met that guy before then in prison and then met him again, and he showed me the trustworthy places to get drugs, if that's such a thing, and the ins and outs of being homeless on the beach. He also showed us a lot, and he also broke into a lot of homes and hotels for us to sleep in, keeping me out of prison. We did it for months. The guy's now in prison again, serving a 10-year sentence for stealing TVs from a hotel. He wanted me to help, but God kept me safe, and I don't steal. Even at that time on drugs, I was not stealing from the hotels and stuff that I slept in. But all glory be to God, and He kept me out of all the things I should have been, and He took care of me on that. Amen.